Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're back on the floor in my living room. I think I like this angle though. I think it's kind of pretty and my journaling cart's right there, and yeah, I think this is a good spot. Um, Only problem being I don't have anywhere to lean, so my back is already sore. It is what it is. This is going to be two things. My haul for August and also what I read in the last few weeks since I haven't been posting. Um, we're just gonna get into the haul first thing though. Um, I have to say there is one thing from the first couple of weeks of September, but other than that, this is all August. This is going to be most of what I'm collecting right now, so books and CDs currently. Sometime in the future there might be vinyls. I still want to, I think in December I'll do my entire vinyl collection from this year, and then I'll include vinyls going forward. But yes, so I'm just gonna get into it. I'm gonna do CDs first, and then books, and then I'll do my reading wrap up. So yes, the first CDs that I got this in the month of August. Why do I insist on filming so early in the day? Okay, so the first CDs that I got in the month of August, I did forget it actually. I got the ABBA Gold album. I got it from Walmart. Yeah, there's that. I'm not gonna go grab it. It's everywhere right now, I'm sure. If you haven't seen it, it's very easy to Google. It's the like dark bluish gray one with the gold. There's 2 volumes of that. I have volume 1. Okay. Next, we went to Barnes & Noble, and I picked up Shore by Fleet Foxes, Stay Gold by First Aid Kit, and Random Access Memories by Daft Punk. That same day, we went to a moving sale, and they had a whole bunch of CDs, so I picked up Hot Fuss by The Killers, yeah, Fuss, and Getting Away with Murder by Papa Roach. Basically the only one of the old Papa Roach albums that I want to own. I want to own some of their newer ones, but that was one off my list that I was like, wow. And then the last CD that I picked up in August was another Walmart find, and it was the Greatest Hits collection by Brooks and Dunn. My music taste is everything. And when I say that, I mean everything. Sometimes it's just like years. Like, when I say I like country, I mean I like folk country. So like Colter Wall and Tyler Childers and things like that. Or I'm saying that I like 90s country. So that's where my music taste is at with country music. Other than that, it's just anything that scratches that itch in my brain. So when I say I like everything, I mean it. I like classical, I like lo-fi, I like what's this technically considered? House? I don't remember. It's not house. Whatever Daft Punk is technically considered. I love this kind of music, like indie folk. Not indie, it's kind of considered folk, I guess. It's the... Anyways, if you haven't listened to First Aid Kit or Fleet Foxes, they're probably like some of my favorites right now. Also Hozier. I'm very excited to collect Hozier. Okay, that was all the CDs I got this last month, except the one that I didn't grab. Next, we'll move on to books. I actually got quite a few books last month, and I really didn't realize it. We'll start trying not to spoil it. We'll start with what I got at Half Price Books. I feel like I'm missing one. Like, I really feel like I'm missing one, but I can't remember what it is. So we're just gonna do this. Going in for my Star Wars collection, we have the Star Wars trilogy bind up. This copy is from This copy is from 1983, I'm pretty sure. No, 1987. No. They put a lot of dates in there, and my ADHD brain just did not let myself go to the last one. This one's from 1997, which is the year that I was born, so that's crazy. It's the first 3 movies packaged into one little book, and it's got like a really good cheesy cover. The first one, the first one was by George Lucas, but it wasn't even called, what is the first Star Wars movie called now? A New Hope. It wasn't called A New Hope on the cover. Like on the newer ones, it'll say A New Hope. This one's just Star Wars. So that tells you how old that one is. Yeah. It's Star Wars. It's for my Star Wars collection. I'm trying to collect quite a bit of the Star Wars books. Yes. Going in for some more sci-fi, I got this old copy of Ender's Game. It doesn't have... The newer versions of this cover have now a major motion picture. This says Author's Definitive Edition. This copy is from 94. So it's a couple years older than me. That's cool. I don't know what to say about this book exactly. I haven't read it yet. I'm very excited to read it. I've heard good things about this book. I haven't heard great things about the author. Have I said that already? Did I say that in my TBR a couple of weeks ago? I think I did. Anyways, I am going to be reading this. I'm going to treat it as a standalone, and I'm going to ignore the author, I guess. But yes, I am excited to read this book, and I'm trying not to... I don't know. Next, at the same half price trip, I actually found a book that I've read before and really loved and had it on my list, and that is Masks by Patricia Briggs. I read this book last year, I think around this time, actually. I got the second book at a Savers last year. Still haven't read the second book because I thought the first book ended at like the perfect place. But yeah, this is Masks. It's a fantasy. It's a like a high fan. Is it a high fan? Yeah, it's a high fantasy. With magic, and yeah, I don't even know how to describe it. It's been a while since I read it, of course. I remember a lot of it because I kind of have a perfect memory. But it's good. I liked it. I think I gave it like a 4.75 stars. Next, we have a book that I've actually been... When I saw this at Half Price Books, I got really, really excited because it's been on my list for a while now. This exact copy, and it's like not even anywhere else anymore, so I was so excited to see it, and that is The Secret History by Donna Tartt. I read The Goldfinch earlier this year, and I really, really loved it, and I decided that I was going to pick this one up, and hopefully read it within the next couple of months, because everybody says Dark Academia and fall and all that. Very excited to get to this one. Yeah, that's all that I picked up from Half Price Books. Technically 6. I feel like I'm missing one. I feel like I'm missing one from Half Price, but I don't remember what it was. Oh well. Then we went to Barnes and Noble. These I got on the same trip that I got my CDs. Um, yes. Spent a lot of money at Barnes and Noble that day. The Martian, another sci-fi. I said I'm in a huge sci-fi mood when I started this series again. This is the cover that I was wanting. Exactly. I had only been able to find the movie cover before this, and this was the cover that I was wanting, and I really love it. Love the orange, love the astronaut. I love Mark on the cover. Okay, and next we got The Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation, Volume 3. This is one of my favorite books of all time. I know that they've like split it up into, I think, 6 volumes. I think that volume 5 comes out later this year, I think November, and then volume 4 comes out later this year, and then volume 5 comes out sometime in 2023. I think it's early 2023. Yes, it's one of my favorite books of all time. I'm very excited that it's in English. I've heard a few people say that the translation doesn't feel like it has any, like, love put into it, I guess you could say. It's just a translation, whereas the one online felt more like there was, like, love put into it. But I haven't read them yet, so I'm keeping an open mind going into it. I'm very, very excited to finally read these. But since I read it as one book online, I don't want to start them. I want to wait until they're all out to be able to read them. I didn't even know there was art in here. I think this is my first time flipping through them. Okay. And then the last thing, which was technically earlier this month, but I'm counting it, is To Sleep in a Sea of Stars, the mass market paperback edition. Very excited about this. Very, very excited about this. Okay, that's it. That's all the books and the CDs that I got in August. And the first week of September. Okay. What have I been reading? Nothing. Oh, that's not true. I have been reading. I did start, I don't know if I had started Icefire the last time that I made a video, which was the sequel to The Fire Within, which is, it's also the second book in the Icefire, or not Icefire, in the Last Dragon Chronicles. I'm still planning on reading those. Icefire was giving me so much trouble. This past year, I have really come to terms with myself and how I really, really don't like YA and kids novels right now. I really only like adult and the reading style of the genre. So I put it aside for now because trying to read Icefire was driving me insane. I think I got 26% of the way through it. Put it aside for now. I'm probably going to pick it up later this month. Right. That is that about Icefire. The only thing that I've read is Full Metal Alchemist Volume 12, and I didn't even bring it in here. It's on my shelf. It's Full Metal Alchemist, favorite manga series. That's all I'm going to say about it. What I have been reading, though, I have 2 books going right now, which is The Martian. I am on page 126. I'm really, really enjoying the story. I don't know the ending. I've seen people talk about it. I haven't watched the movie. My brother really, really, really loves the movie, though. And I've been really wanting to read this book for like 2 or 3 years at this point. Probably longer than that, more like 5 or 6. But I've been really wanting to read this book for a while now, and I'm loving it. I started this Thursday, I want to say. Yeah. I'm really loving it. Yes. And then the other book that I'm reading right now, of course, is To Sleep in a Sea of Stars. I'm already loving the mass market edition way more than the hardcover edition that I was reading from the library. Yeah, I really like it. The mass market is like floppy, and I love a floppy mass market paperback. It's also the longest book I own, and possibly the longest book I'm ever going to read at this point in time. And yeah, I'm really liking it. I agree with my sister in the sense that Christopher Paolini loves his words. But yeah. This is probably going to be like my running book for a few months. I don't think this is going to be a book that I just like stop and read the whole thing at one point. I mean, at one point I probably will to get through it. Yes. That's my video for the month. Or for, I don't know, maybe the month. I do really want to film more. I know I say that every single time. Probably, I will hopefully be doing a video next week. Try it out. We'll see. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed my rambling. If you didn't, that's okay. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week this week. I hope you read something good. Hope you have a nice cup of tea or coffee sometime. And yeah. Bye.